Hi guys, it's me back again with another video. Today I think I am again going to do some dream addresses and make use of, looking at other people's islands. If you want me to come and look at your island, comment down below and let me know, the dream address so I can actually come and visit and have a look around, because I think that's a very fun idea. Obviously, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. So, today I'm going to do a random visit just because I don't have any to hand. I did have some Animal Crossing New Leaf ones, but I still haven't figured out if I'm able to even record that in a good quality way. Because I don't tend to like to watch videos that don't look very good. Like Animal Crossing New Leaf gameplay, I like to watch when people are actually recording it. With like a kind of like how I'm doing it with this device, if that makes sense. But as I said, I thought I would do this, and I will come back to you when she's chosen one. Okay, she's just loading me in. Not a clue where I am going, but that's absolutely fine with me. Okay. Oh, it's snowing here. And it's got a flag. Interesting name, but okay. And that flag is rad. That's like so cool. And it looks like it's a fully decorated island, so that's really cool. Makes this a lot more interesting. They've done a bridge that leads to nowhere. I guess the beach, if you're going to be exact. And then we've got like a little lounge cafe sort of thing, is what I'm thinking here. And we've got like a fish market stall sort of area, which is a really fun idea. I've kind of done the same, but not to this level of detail. I didn't really have space. I think I'm going to get lost on this island just by looking at the map. Let me quickly show you the dream address code here so that you guys can visit as well. And she's got like all the dreamies. Like Miranda and Shino are ones that I've really wanted. Sherb, I'm kind of not fussed. I would have him if given. Tiffany is in my Animal Crossing Wild World town. And Agnes haunts me in every Animal Crossing. Okay. Oh, so you've got like a little red sort of area. Okay. And anything on the beach? Oh, she did what I've done where I've like placed my Gulliver things on the beach because I didn't know where to put them. And she's done like a little restaurant. And this is the character. Evie. Okay. Okay, and I love this light. I always use it. Now this is a fun idea to place the wedding stuff because I feel like mine are just in storage. And a huge load of waterfalls. I guess we'll go up here. And this looks like it's like a gardening farm sort of area. And it looks like they're trying to get all these different colours of flowers, which is a fun idea. As I've said, I think previously, many times, I'm lacking in so many colours. I don't have them all yet. But this is really fun. They've just done loads of first of all, ew, that beetle kind of scared me. But I like how they've done this, where they've done like the colour categories and done like every single one. Well, kind of. The purples aren't entirely, and nor the blues entirely accurate, but I don't think all the flowers have a blue variation, if I'm not mistaken, which is very possible. I do get it wrong. But that's a very fun way of displaying them. I'm still umming and ahhing about how I want to display mine, so that's cool. And another little market stall area. And there's some really cute little designs, like the little frogs on the fruit one. Really fun. Oh, and this is their like tree farm area. I like how they've displayed this. And it's so interesting how many money trees they've got. I've got none just because I have so much in-game cash in the ATM. I've just not bothered. Didn't feel like I needed to. So another little like cute, very scenic, I think the word would be, and a cute little teddy bear picnic sort of thing. So I think we'll go down from here. I'm definitely going to get lost, and I am probably going to walk through the same areas 20 times. This appears to be the neighbourhood, and it's interesting how they've just done flowers. They've not done any like furniture, which is fine. I think that's an interesting way of doing it, but also works quite well. It's clear that they've really planned this island out, at least in my opinion. Like, everyone's got something on their door, which is annoying because then if you give it to someone and they move out, that's it, they take it with them. Okay. And a cute little car area. That one has shirt on it. This bottom car. That's really fun. And then we're back to this area before my computer rudely interrupted us. It's typical, it's in hot water at the moment. Ooh, a little cafe hangout area. Oh, and this is the player's house. That's such a nice way of doing it. I love this song as well. Okay, computer, come on. It's been a nightmare all week, this computer, I swear. I bought this mic headset to try and up the audio quality for you guys, and I just had so many issues. Like, everyone's raved about this headset. And, you know, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap. And I just wash my hands of it. I've tried everything and it's so quiet that it's just not worth it, and I would rather return it and get like a proper mic. So if you've got any recommendations that aren't too expensive but are like decent quality and easy to set up as well, I would be all ears, quite frankly, because that headset, I swear, has been an absolute nightmare, and Windows weren't much help either. I figured it out all by myself. Multiple hours spent just trying to figure it out, so I'm returning them, I've decided, which is a shame because they're really cute. They're pink, they've got Kirby on them, but I just could not cope with the fact that they're so quiet. It's not even editing could allow me to like resolve it, so I've resigned myself to the fact that I'm just not going to use them and they can go back. There's no point keeping them. But off topic after talking about how my computer screws me over all the time, this person has really just got so many flowers, and like the heart pond is a must. There's a cute little campsite here. Like, this person's really got it going, but something I've noticed is they've not really got many trees, and if they do, they're very strategically placed, which is something I'd like to work on, I think, especially. They've got a lot of hedging. Oh, and this is their little produce area. I love the signs, they're really nice. And another picnic. You see, the picnic's the easiest thing to fill the gap, and it looked good. So I don't blame them. But the amount of different colour flowers they have is astounding. Like, I've kind of stuck to a colour scheme, but like, kind of thinking maybe not. But this area is really nice as well. I really like this with the lighthouse. I've got that lighthouse colour as well. Everything's got to be in theme. And the bell. You see, I like New Horizons, so this is my recent, when I've been like playing New Leaf, I've realised how lacking New Horizons actually was. Yes, it improved a lot, like the visuals, we can place things outside, but New Leaf you could also place things outside just as projects, so it's kind of a different ballpark. I don't know. I love New Leaf, hence why I'm playing it again to try and catch everything. And I just love New Leaf. I was obsessed with it when it came out, I think too many years ago now. I think it's about 10 years ago it came out. Don't quote me on that. And I just think it's a more superior game, quite frankly, New Leaf. There's so much to do. Like, even when the game came out, it was complete. Obviously, a bit unlike New Horizons. And I've already been up here, and trying to see if I'm missing any areas. But then with New Leaf, everything was complete before it came, it came out as a complete game, and then they did one final update to add amiibos, and boy did that enhance it. My gosh, I didn't have amiibos when it first came out, but I bought a 3DS reader recently. If you see it on my I think on my TikTok actually, not my Instagram just yet, I did post about getting like a little video game haul, and I got a 3DS amiibo reader with that, and it's so fun. Like, it adds so much depth to the game that was already there. There's already just so much to do that you're stuck on what you need to do next. You know what I mean? It becomes a little overwhelming at times, but in a good way. Like, this game's kind of, in my opinion, died. People have stopped playing it. Just to go off topic, this is so cool. They've got like a little wanted pirates area for when Crazy Red comes to the island. And then like a little sign sort of pointing. Such a fun way of doing it, but I love New Leaf. It's such a good, I think it might be one of my favourite Animal Crossings out of all of them. But I also kind of like, the Americans call it City Folk, but we call it in the UK Let's Go to the City. That Animal Crossing, to me, I remember playing so much of that, and it was my first interaction like playing online with someone. Because obviously I was not very old, I think I was like 11, 12, but obviously parents were a lot stricter about the internet. It was still kind of a new thing. Safety wasn't anywhere like it is now. So it was a lot easier to, scare the parents into thinking it's dangerous. But City Folk, also known as Let's Go to the City, was my one Animal Crossing that sticks in my head as like one I've played. If you see what I mean, like, it was the first time I really interacted with online, which is a really interesting thing. But New Leaf was the one that introduced dream addresses, like in New Horizons, the town projects, more customization. You could customize your house so much that, like, in New Horizons just looks boring, to be honest with you. You can theme it, like mine's a fairy tale theme in my New Leaf town. One day we'll try and figure out how to record it, because I feel like it needs to be remembered. But until I figure that out, you're stuck with such games. Which, speaking of, I managed to get a few more games, so I'm going to be playing those in the next few episodes. So do subscribe so you can see them. And that is this tour done. I think this town is really pretty. I think we should go quickly visit the house before we leave, because I suspect that they've decorated it quite nicely. I'm not sure what sort of theme this is. I feel like it's just pretty to look at. It doesn't read like cottagecore, maybe cottagecore, but not fairycore or any of those sort of styles. It's very cozy, which I guess is more cottagecore. It's always interesting to see how people decorate. I'm stuck in the old ways of all the other Animal Crossings where you collect all the furniture sets and then decorate each room with like the different sets. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this wallpaper before, which is saying something. I should have, with the amount of hours I've played. But interesting how it's just one thing, but okay. Yeah, I'm still stuck in the mindset of like decorating with one set of like furniture. I can't bring myself to not, I still, for the most part, do decorate like that, but it's easier in New Horizons to not have to stick to one. I like this kitchen, it's fun. It's very nice and spacious without being too much, and I love this dresser. I would have this in real life if I could. If someone has it, hand it over. I will have it gladly. Okay, only a few more rooms. This one. And when it loads... Okay, the bathroom. Interesting with the lace three. I don't know how clean that would be, but sure. Okay. And a sofa in here? Not so sure about the sofa. But I know it's kind of like the aesthetically like green and blue kind of theme they've gone for in here. With like the black. It's a nice bathroom. I end up cluttering all my rooms in this game far too much. Everyone, dresses the room really minimally, and I just take it too far every time. I can't help it. It's who I am. So, this is the upstairs. To me, this reads cottagecore vibes, or like cozy cabin. And this is the vintage TV, which is not on. Oh, and they've got Rover's picture on the wall as well. Oh, that's something else I miss. So in the old games, I don't know if they do it when you sit them down in this game, but in the old games, if you like interacted with a villager picture, it would like have a quote or something from the villager. So it would always be like a really silly quote from memory, but it would be like a quote from the villager, which is why I went to tap it thinking that's how it works in this game, but I don't actually remember. This is like a sound music studio. I don't mind it, it's pretty cool. I guess it's in the style of like a basement, which we don't really have those in the UK. It's not really a thing. People have like attics, or you call them lofts in the US. But we don't have basements. I feel like basements are a good idea though. I don't mind the idea, but our house is not built like that at all. If you're lucky if you get an attic space, when you're renting anyway. When you own a house, it's a different story. But yeah, this is this tour done. I am getting out of here, and if you guys want to see more dream address stuff, or you want me to come and visit your island, do let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to see more content, not just Animal Crossing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.